Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you another Luna update. But hey, before we get going, if you're not already on the Twitter, get over there at Blue Badge Crypto. Hit your phone, hit the app, go over to Twitter at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most time-sensitive alerts on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. Let's dive into Luna here, guys. We're on the 2-day chart. I have it zoomed out for anyone new to this update. We have our higher time frame trend line here in white. I also have some buy areas marked down here that if it were to get real nasty. But if you watch the previous Luna update, let's go ahead and zoom in here on some price action. If you watch the previous Luna update, I told you how $45 was going to be a real nice entry here. I unfortunately personally missed it because I was sleeping when this happened. But if you did watch the previous update, then you got a very nice entry here for Luna at $45. We had a little bit of a wick below to about 43.70 or so. And we come up now, met resistance, previous wick highs here. Would zoom in a little bit more here on Luna. So you can see we've come up, kind of created that V pattern bottom, bounced nicely off that $45 level, as well as our broadening descending wedge, right? A broadening descending wedge here. Came up, met our wick highs over here, which acted as resistance here. So if we can start creating that higher low, higher high structure here, trying to find the dang path tool. So if we can start creating that higher high, higher low structure here, right, where we just keep finding a support level down here and work our way up. That's what we're looking to see here. If the market tanks, if Bitcoin starts going down, then we're likely going to see that support level again. If you haven't watched the Bitcoin and market update, then go over, find the channel, click on it, go over to the Bitcoin update. It's up there this morning, so you can see what's going on there. But this has proved as a nice entry for Luna, okay? We came up, met resistance, currently falling back, trying to find a new level of support here. Ultimately, that could be off previous wick lows over here, and that would make for a nice higher high, higher low structure here, right? Where we just keep on utilizing our previous highs and previous lows. So that's what we're looking for on a zoomed in look for Luna. Again, if we come down here, it could be another good entry, but we'll see what happens with the market. If this were to be a bottom here for Luna, we do have a potential price target, right? If we wanted a price prediction for Luna of where we could see Luna going. So we can take our trend-based fib over here. We could go from our low back to our high here, and then back down to our new low. And that would give a nice target for us. So a long-term target, right? This isn't going to be overnight. It's going to be, ups, downs through here. But a potential target for Luna is right around $116 here for Luna. Okay, and even potentially all the way up here to $162, depending on what kind of market outlook we have. And right now, if you were to have taken that $45, that would be 160% or so up to 116, and that would be 260% up here. So not saying that is the bottom for Luna. We likely get another test down there. But if it were to be, that's a nice price prediction for Luna right there. But so far, we are respecting this descending broadening wedge, right, which is a bullish pattern, typically has a bias to break out. So like I said, if we continue that higher low structure, we're going to meet resistance at our higher time frame line. Do y'all see that? Okay, so that's going to be a heavy resistance level, but if we can break that and hold it, that's where we're looking good for that continuation up to that 116, potentially higher mark for Luna. So far, so good for that $45 entry. If you were watching the previous update and took that entry, maybe looking to come back down to our support level down here at previous local wick lows. Okay, hold it as support and potentially be good for continuation. So we'll see how that goes. But again, watch out for that higher time frame trend line that's going to act as resistance here. The whole market is kind of looking at resistance. Okay, if we were to break down on Luna, right, if we break down from this $45 level, right, if we start seeing price break down, we start hitting our head on this level, right, acting as resistance, that's where we're going to see that drop down here. And that next level I would be looking to buy Luna at would be approximately $25-ish, kind of right in this pocket here. Once we got into this box, I'd probably start, averaging in right here. I'm not going to try and pick the exact bottom down here because this is a nice little pocket of confluence of support down here that could be a nice entry. And let's just have some fun here. Let's say that was a bottom here. Let's go from over here. Let's just have a little bit of fun and say that we had a bottom here, we had a top here. Then let's say we came down and met this trend line perfectly right here. That would make for a target of about 107, 108. So kind of in confluence with that other target of around 116. So potentially a look at Luna getting back above that $100 level and beyond. So we'll see what happens here with Luna. So far, so good on that $45 entry, and we'll see what happens here. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please like it, share, Subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, guys. If you have some questions, throw them down in the comments. But hey, that's what we're looking at for Luna right now.